Oh man, this is trash. This is more trash. You thought you was gonna be able to put this video up, and you thought you was gonna be able to put it up and not have no blemishes and stains on it? You dealing with Grand Kush, my guy. All right. You know, I gotta keep correcting your errors, my guy. You know, it's sad, man. I told y'all, go study. There's a reason why I asked about Re-Hor-achti. Do you want to know why? Because Re-Hor-achti is not in the BIAE or in the 9 ball, my guy. But let's check this out, man. Let's listen to what you had to say on the subject, trying to get at me like a flea. Let's check it out.
All right. I have a whole live in my live section on the BIAE that goes in on all of these things. Okay? Let's continue. So here we have the Pharaoh Narmer / Reharakti 6,000 years ago documented. Here,
You said documented. You said documented. Look, that's already incorrect. That's already false. All right. And so I don't know why you keep listening to Tuna, right? He not doing nothing for you. And you keep acting like he can run with the God. Okay. You said he did a master class. Nah, man. That's the dunce class. Y'all in the back of the class. Okay. Y'all back in the back of the class, beating on the desk and writing on the desk and writing in the books. Writing answers in the books that's not gonna help future students. Okay. Pharaoh Narmer cannot be Re-Hor-achti because Re-Hor-achti was never a pharaoh. But let me hit you with this. Let me hit you with this. It may amaze you. It may surprise you. You may ask yourself, how did I miss this? See, Narmer or Re-Hor-achti is not spoken about in the BIAE or the 9 ball. This story right here that you have highlighted in red, that you misinterpreted because you have a weak mind God, is not talked about at all in the BIAE. Don't you know that? And this is why, like I said, I asked about Re-Hor-achti. Okay? So if Re-Hor-achti is Narmer and Afroo Oonoo now, then who is King Amenubi? That's Afroo Oonoo too? Come on, man. Cut it out. King Amenubi, as it states here, is the reincarnation of the sun god Re-Hor-achti. Re-Hor-achti would be a spirit god, okay? Would be an angelic being based on what Afroo Oonoo said in book 1. Spirit beings, the spirit gods and goddesses of the universes, are the angels of the one supreme being who definitely is absolute, infinite, eternal, almighty nature. Let it be remembered always and known. Let's go back to book 2. Where did Afroo Oonoo get this from? Okay, because it talks about that the priests and nuns, the Hindus, did exercise their sexual prowess, right? Did indulge in sexual pleasures, but it doesn't mention aphrodisiacs. And if I'm mistaken, I can be corrected. I could take the correction. But I don't think it mentions aphrodisiacs. So you said, where did Doc get the breakdown of the Garden of Eden? Doc is following the Bible. Didn't I tell you that the leader today needs to be a priest and a liberator? Afroo Oonoo does not meet that. He doesn't meet that standard. The BIAE does not talk about the four main gods. It doesn't talk about a pantheon. It doesn't even talk about the lion god Re-Hor-achti. It doesn't talk about Harmachis or Epidemic. You got the fucking paragraph highlighted. Where is Narmer? My guy, Narmer is not the first pharaoh of Egypt. He unified Lower and Upper Egypt. There are pharaohs. That predate Narmer. Now, what I think you should do is I think you should look up Harmachis, right? Because, and Epidemic, it'll tell you that down here that Re-Hor-achti became a falcon-headed god, right? Second, he started off as a falcon-headed god, all right? And then he's connected to Amun, Amen, and Didun. So I would like to know, where did you get Narmer from? I would like to know, where did Afroo Oonoo get this story from? Because it's not in the BIAE. If you can bring that sound right reasoning, I appreciate it. Bring those facts. Because this right here, this is garbage. You said Kal-El is made up, but he's not, though, made up. Now, I can understand why you're going against Dr. Malachi Z. York, because you got a three-ether spirit. See, you are agent for destiny. And Bernard Pullman and Son that Spies. So do us a favor. Clear up this error right here and let us know where Afroo Oonoo got the story of Re-Hor-achti, or King Amenubi, being a ruler and king of the Garden of Eden, and show us where Afroo Oonoo breaks that down completely for those who are confused like yourself. Grand Kush, 9MG TV, peace.